Hello? Yes? It's Bored with Miss Reynolds, better off reading every day. What? Put the car in the garage and let's go? Barbie wants to take me somewhere. Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Reynolds with B.O.R.E.D, better off reading every day. Today we are Dream House Party. That's right, we are at the Barbie Dream House and we are going to have a party. We have a couple of Barbie books and we are just gonna go all out Barbie style. Guess why? Because when I was growing up, I didn't own any Barbies. I didn't get a Barbie until I bought one when I was 18 years old. And now I have friends with Barbies and I am living my best Barbie life. So I wanted to share that with you. First book up, Dream House Party. It's a over 50 fun flaps to lift book. Who's the Boss? This is a Golden Books, Dear Barbie. Barbie Loves Her Friends. Barbie, 5-Minute Stories, the Sister Collection. Whoa. Welcome to Barbie's dream house. She lives there with her sisters. Let's invite all of our friends over for a pool party. Barbie says, holding up a brand new cover-up. I'll send out really cool invitations and make a fun mix of music, offers Skipper. And I'll plan all the outdoor activities, says Stacy. I can help too, exclaims Chelsea while coloring a ballerina. I'll do a dance routine. Great, giggles Barbie. I'll ask Teresa and Nikki to come over to help me bake lots of yummy treats. Check out these cute cupcake designs I made, said Teresa. I'm going to make chili smoothies to sip by the pool, replies Barbie. May I lick the spoon? Asks Chelsea. That's my favorite. In her bedroom, Skipper finishes mixing fun music on her laptop. That sounds amazing, says Stacy, while playing with Scrunchy. I can't wait for all of our friends to hear it, says Barbie. Chelsea's bedroom is the most fun room of all. She loves to perform, so her room is decorated like a theater. She practices her leaps and twirls, while Barbie, Skipper, and Stacy and their pets look on. Woof, says Lacey. What a great performance. Everyone is gathered in Barbie's closet to get ready for the party. Bathing suits, sarongs, makeup, and accessories are all right there. How do I look? Asked Chelsea, all dressed up in Barbie's clothes. We all look great, says Barbie. The party is a huge success. Chelsea receives a standing ovation for her dance routine, and everyone is rocking to Skipper's tunes, both in the pool and out of the pool. Let's slide down the water slide, says Stacy. Then let's join Teresa at the fire pit for some delicious kebabs. That was the best pool party ever, says Skipper in Barbie's bedroom, looking at all the fun photos on the computer. Now let's have one more party, a rocking sister slumber party in my room, says Barbie, tossing pillows at Chelsea. Let the pillow fight begin. How about a board game too, says Stacy. The winner gets to tell the first ghost story. After a busy day, the sisters know that the best part of sleepover is having fun together and then giggling themselves to sleep. The end of Dream House Party. And this is over 50 fun flaps to lift in this book. So you go through it and you just flaps, 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 flaps. Over 50 flaps in this book. So when you get it at home, you can have fun lifting all the flaps. Barbie loves her friends totally. This is 3 books in one: My Fabulous Friends, Secret Hearts, and Barbie Loves Pets. And I'm going to read for you the first couple of pages. My Fabulous Friends. Barbie is a movie star. She enjoys playing different roles in all her films. From fairy to a princess to a mermaid, Barbie can do it all. Being a star is a lot of fun. Barbie loves to shine on the red carpet, but she also loves to hang out with her friends. Teresa is one of Barbie's best friends. She is very artistic and her designs are hot. Teresa. Nikki. Nikki is another one of Barbie's best friends. Honest and bold, she isn't afraid to tell it like it is. Nikki is a great dancer and practices new routines with Barbie all the time. Summer. Summer is super sporty. Barbie and Summer love camping and playing tennis together. Summer is always on the go and ready for adventure. Nikki and Summer. Raquel. Raquel is an actress too. She competes with Barbie for roles and always has to wear the latest fashions first. Ken. Ken is cool and charming and kind. He is on the soccer team and is totally into sports. Barbie likes Ken a lot. Ryan. Ryan is so cute. He's one of the coolest boys at school, but he's a little mysterious. All the girls want to talk to him and find out more about him. Steven. Steven is Ken's best friend. He is very funny and loves all the latest techno gadgets and gear. Barbie's friends. Each of Barbie's friends is different in his or her own way. That's what makes them so special. They are all fun and fabulous too, just like Barbie. And that is the end of Barbie Loves Her Friends. One of the stories from this 3-in-1 book that I read for you today. Barbie 5-Minute Stories, the Sister Collection. The one I'm going to read for you today is called The First Day of Summer. It's the first day of summer, Barbie said to Skipper. Skipper looked around. You know what would get our summer started off right? Swimming and then a barbecue. Barbie smiled. Let's do it. Just as the girls started listening to Skipper's Best Summer Ever playlist, Ken stopped by with Hudson. Hey guys, is it okay if I leave Hudson here for a few hours? I need someone to watch him for me. Ken said. Sure, Barbie replied. Thanks so much, said Ken as he left. Barbie went back to listening to the playlist, but then she saw Skipper frown. What's the matter? She asked. Well, you know I love Hudson, but he can be, well, energetic. Barbie asked, I know what you mean, but we'll keep an eye on him. Then Skipper's stomach growled. Let's start the barbecue, Barbie nodded. You're right, I'm hungry too. Let's grab the food from the kitchen. This is going to be the perfect spread, Skipper said as she and Barbie got the food. We have beef burgers, veggie burgers, and hot dogs, and delicious grilled vegetables and watermelon for dessert, Barbie added. Sounds pretty perfect to me. Then Skipper saw something out of the corner of her eye. Uh-oh, she said. Hudson is going to... Jump, Barbie said. Splash. Hudson dove into the pool after a ball. He splashed water everywhere. Then he jumped out of the pool and ran towards Skipper and Barbie. Ah! Skipper cried as Hudson stood next to her and shook himself dry. Thanks a lot, Hudson. Woof, Hudson barked. I'll get you a towel, Barbie said. While the girls ate their food, Hudson rushed to his food dish and accidentally knocked into the table. A candle on the table fell into the bag of coal. A fire began to start. Hudson ran and got Barbie. Woof, 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 Hudson barked. What is it, boy? Barbie asked as she followed Hudson back to the grill. Then she realized what Hudson was trying to say. The bag of coals is on fire. Skipper yelled. Stay calm, Barbie said. First, let's step away from the fire. Then I am calling the fire department. She quickly dialed the fire department and explained what had happened. Skipper remembered that they always kept a fire extinguisher by the pool. She ran and grabbed it. Good thinking, Skipper, Barbie said. She aimed the fire extinguisher at the flames. This will keep the fire from spreading until the firefighters get here. Soon they heard the sounds of sirens, and a team of firefighters pulled up in their fire truck. Barbie explained the situation to them. You did the right thing by calling us right away, the firemen told the sisters. It might have looked like a small fire, but fires can spread very quickly. Well, we got an early warning thanks to Hudson, Barbie said. And luckily, Skipper remembered to grab the fire extinguisher. The firefighters made sure the fire was completely extinguished. Most importantly, you remained calm, the firewoman said. That is the most important fire safety rule. Where's Hudson? Skipper asked with a hint of worry. Don't worry. It looks like Hudson made a new friend, the firefighter replied. Hudson would make a good firehouse dog, the captain said. At least our firehouse dog Sparky seems to think so. A few weeks later, Skipper, Barbie, Ken, and Hudson visited the firehouse. The firefighters gave them a tour, but most importantly, Hudson got to play with his new friend Sparky. Barbie and Skipper looked at each other. Well, that was a memorable first day of summer, Barbie said. Skipper laughed. That's for sure. And that is the end of one of the 5-minute stories from the sister collection of this Barbie book. Who's the Boss? Dear Barbie. This is the Golden Books. Dear Barbie, I have 3 friends and one of them is very bossy. She always tries to boss us all around and make us play only what she wants. Then we all fight. How can we make her stop being so bossy? Love, Kim. Barbie sat down to answer Kim's letter. She wrote, Dear Kim, let me tell you about my cousin's friend who always wanted to be the boss. Barbie continued her letter to Kim, and this is the story she told. One afternoon, Barbie came by school to take her cousin Kate out to lunch. I'm over here, shouted Kate from the playground. Why are you all sitting by the tree? Asked Barbie. This is where everyone plays club meets, answered Kate. We play lots of games, and anyone can join our club. Let's all play a quick game of animal freeze tag before we go to lunch, suggested Kate. No, said Lisa, I want to play my game. Then Lisa asked Anne to come play with her. No fair, said Kate. Anne and I were going to play together. But Anne was so excited to be with the popular Lisa that she forgot all about the game she was supposed to be playing with Kate. I can't believe it, thought Katie. Anne is playing with bossy Lisa. Then before Kate knew it, it was time to have lunch with Barbie. What was that all about? Asked Barbie. Lisa is being so bossy, complained Kate. She tries to make everyone play only the games she wants. Maybe you could take turns deciding what games to play, suggested Barbie. Later that day at school, Kate took Barbie's advice. Lisa, how about someone else deciding what game to play today? Asked Kate. No, I'm boss every day, announced Lisa. I want to play duck, duck, goose. Kate had taken enough. I don't want to play your game, she said. Yeah, we always play what you want, said Anne. But I'm the boss, shouted Lisa. Soon everyone soon the everyone plays game Soon the Everyone Plays Club became the Everyone Fights Club. Just then, Barbie, who had been out shopping, arrived to pick up Kate. What's all this arguing about? Asked Barbie. We don't all want to play the same game, explained Kate. Why not let each girl write down the game she wants to play on a piece of paper and then pull all the papers in a hat, suggested Barbie. Each day, a different girl can pick from the hat and lead the game that is chosen. That way, everyone has an equal chance to play what she wants. Everyone thought this was a great idea, even Lisa. Everyone put their choices in the hat. When it was Kate's turn to choose, she reached into the hat and pulled out a piece of paper. As luck would have it, it was time for a fun game of animal freeze tag. Barbie smiled as she finished her letter to Kim. I know it's hard when someone is being bossy and only wants to play her game. But just remember that you can work it out. Be fair to everyone and let everyone have a turn deciding what game to play. Love, Barbie. And that is the end of Who's the Boss? Boys and girls, you know we read quite a few books here today. And of course, I said to you that it is kind of like Barbie Dream House Day around here. It is Miss Reynolds with B.O.R.E.D, Better Off Reading Every Day. I do not own the rights to any of these books that I have read to you here today, all of these fabulous Barbie books, but I do love storytelling magic, and the magic of today's story is I happen to love Barbie just as much as I love American Girl doll. I love dolls in general, but those are two of my ultimate favorite. This is what dreams are made of. Maybe that's why they call it a dream house. I grew up with my grandfather who did not believe in Barbie, not the way she looked or the everything turns out perfectly fine in a Barbie world kind of thing. He just didn't like what Barbie was about, so I never owned any Barbies at all. When I was 18 and I graduated high school, I was working, and I went out and I bought myself a Barbie. I believe it was Jamaican Barbie. I'm not 100% sure, but that's how badly I always wanted a Barbie, and I happen to love, love, love the fact that not only do I get to read really awesome books as Bored with Miss Reynolds, Better Off Reading Every Day, I get to have friends who share their Barbie dream houses with me. I ended up with not just one Barbie dream house, but two. You wait all your life. No one would have ever told me that at the age of 50, I would end up owning two Barbie dream houses and something like 50 Barbies. It's ridiculous. But guess what? Not going to keep all of these dreams and all of these Barbies for myself. I always play with my kids with them, and we have a great time. But since it was Barbie Dream House Day around here, I wanted to share this with all of you. The people that make me who I am. My friends, B.O.R.E.D friends. Just like Barbie has friends, B.O.R.E.D has friends. And my friends let me play with their dream houses, let me read all kinds of great books, and let me be the awesome that I really truly want to be. So I will see you again really, really soon. And don't forget, it takes a friend to be a friend. So if you want to have really, really good friends, you have to be that really, really great friend. Is this the best thing you ever saw right here? Barbie Dream House, B.O.R.E.D with Miss Reynolds, together at last. Oh yeah, Barbie called. It's time for Miss Reynolds to go. I'll see you again soon. Bye. It's all right, Barbie. I'll be right there. Just finishing up a couple books.